Well, Al, if that game had been 11v11, surely you feel you'd have got something out of that, do you?
I think we should have got something out of it, even with the 10 men. I was disappointed for the first 15 minutes of the game because I don't think the game plan that we came with, we actually affected it. We spent the first 15 minutes trying to put that right. And in that period, then around about that period, we lost Tunji, which then had to lead to quite a bit of reorganisation. And I think we'd never really got to grips with anything in the first half, albeit we kept them down to a goal. Then we came in at half time and regrouped. I wasn't 100% happy, but at the same time I wasn't very disappointed to come away at 1-0 at half time. I thought we're still in the game. Then in the second period, the two quick goals killed us. But even after that, we pull a goal back, and then we have several chances. And I think in normal circumstances and in previous games, we've converted some of those chances.
We've had an opportunity to look back at sending off. It doesn't look great for Tunji, unfortunately, but what was your view of it?
I thought he got a touch on the ball, but I'm probably blinkered a little bit there. I know Tunji was looking in the air, and it definitely wasn't a deliberate attempt to take the player out. It might have looked a little bit worse than it was. There was no whinging off the player, there was no whinging off their bench. And I think a stern talking to and a booking might have sufficed, from my opinion, but I might have got that wrong.
You lost Adam Cowan as well in the first half. What's the story on him?
He just, I think it's like a thigh strain again or what happened. To be honest, I could see him limping, and I'm trying to get a message out there. Is he all right? And then, it's taking too long to get the message back. It's very frustrating. You're either right or you're not right. If you're not right, you get yourself off. Get out of the way. Let's put it right. But it took a long time for that. I don't like stuff like that.
Having said that, positives come out of that situation. It was the performance of Mark Lees who came on.
Mark Lees is a dogged player. You know what you're going to get out of him. He ain't going to lie down. And in that particular situation, he was probably the ideal replacement for him. And I was pleased with Mark's performance. It gives you what he's got, and he never sells you short. And tonight probably justifies, not justifies the signing, but I think people saw tonight what he's made of.
I know I bore you with stats sometimes, but I'll give you one anyway. 10 attempts on goal from County tonight, just 14 from Hednesford, the home team, who've beaten you this evening. But I think that tells you everything you need to know about the performance. If there's such a thing as a good defeat, this is possibly it.
Well, I'm looking at the second half period and I'm thinking, do you know what? If we'd have had a little bit more decision making, a little bit more polish, maybe just a little bit more rubber green, we'd have got something out of that game, and that could have ended up 3-3 for me. And I'm coming off and I'm getting, a couple of the fans quite a few fans are on the side wall, and I think they were appreciative of the effort that we put out. We didn't lie down. When it's 10 men, you can probably, some games you can get rolled over. And they didn't lie down, and I've got to take the positive out of that. I don't like getting beat, don't get me wrong, but I've got to take the positive. We didn't lie down. I think we should and we could and should have got something out of the game.
Well, Christian Dennis scored that goal for you midway through the second half, but then he's had another chance which the keeper saved. Jebo's had a shot from distance saved, and Liam Dickinson, he's got a real chance to go one-on-one.
Yeah. As I say, a little bit more polish, a little bit more rubber green, a little bit more look, decision making, whatever you want to call it. It didn't quite happen for the players in those positions tonight, at a time when I thought we could have got something out of the game.
Just a final question. In terms of the game you're preparing for now, Guiseley away, another top team, a team in good form. You go there in good confidence now after this because you've given these a game.
Yeah. People they look at the first thing, the result, and see 3-1, and I don't know. Well, it was a 3-1, but in terms of percentages of play, attempts on goal, overall end result, I still think that we should have got something out of the game. And we're not going to Guiseley with any different mentality. We're not going there because we got beat and lack of confidence. Because I've just said to the boys in there, I can't fault your application. I wasn't happy with any of the goals. I thought we could have done better defending with the goals, and we've got to tighten that bit up. But looking at it, if I can take those circumstances out of it, the rest of it, you know, to be fair, I can't criticise the players, can't, you know, kick anybody up the backside, and I think we just didn't have enough on the night under different circumstances.
Commiserations, Al. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.